Standify term to science. Welcome friends. Today we are going to see about food. Now let us see the introduction. Our body needs nutrients like proteins, carbohydrates and fats for its proper functioning. We get these nutrients from the food we eat. If we do not take all these nutrients in right proportion, it results in some diseases. Something we do not preserve and food properly, it gets spoiled. Spoilage of food. Food items like fruits, vegetables, milk, wheat will be fresh for very short time. These are called perishable foods and they get spoiled easily. Some food items like rice have long time lifetime but they also decompose. The change in the normal state of the food is called spoilage of food and becomes unsuitable to eat. What are the causes? Food can be spoiled by factors like air and oxygen, moisture, enzymes, microorganisms, light and temperature. Air and oxygen. When oxygen reacts with food contents, it produces changes in the color and flavor of the food. Moisture. Moisture keeps the food fresh. When the moisture is gone, vegetables and fruit sink. Due to evaporation, moisture loss occurs in food like wheat, meat, fish and cheese. Enzymes. Enzymes break down the tissues and components of the food in different ways like oxidation, browning and ripening. So the food items decay. Microorganism such as fungi, yeast and bacteria can grow well in the low temperature. They multiply in food and spoil them. Light. Light produces color change and also vitamin loss. Temperature. Something rise in temperature causes food spoilage. Now let us see the effects. They may not be fresh and tasty. Sometimes it will be harmful to consume them. Microorganisms present in spoiled foods may cause foodborne diseases like stomach pain, fever, dysentery, vomiting and indigestion. Preservation of food. The process of keeping the food materials for a long time without getting spoiled is called preservation of food. Food preservation methods. Drying. It is the removal of water content from the food by drying it in the sunlight. Example, grains. Addition of salt. When salt is added to food, it removes the water from the food. Example, fish, pickles. Addition of sugar. When sugar is added to food, it dissolves in the water content of the food and preserves the food item from spoilage. Example, jam, fruit juices. Freezing. The microbial growth and the enzyme activity on the frozen food items can be prevented by this method. Boiling. It kills the microorganisms present in the food materials. Example, milk and water. Now let us see the canning and bottling. In this method, food is packed in air-tight cans so that germs do not grow on them. Example, milk powder. Addition of chemical preservation. Preservatives. Chemical preservatives are added to stop the growth of microorganisms in certain food materials. Example, sodium benzoate is added with fruits, sulfur dioxide is added with dry fruits, vinegar is added with pickles. Purpose of food preservation: to retain the color, taste, and nutritive value of the food, to make food available throughout the year, to prevent the growth of microorganisms like bacteria and fungi in the food items, to reduce the wastage of food materials. Preserving food not only protects our health but also makes food available to the people who need it. Obesity. Obesity and overweight are defined as abnormal or excessive fat accumulation in the body that may affect the health. Obesity is the most commonly caused by excessive food intake, lack of physical activity, and also genetic reasons.